We're back and we're talking to Atvir. The name's K. Roman Corwinian. Pleased to meet you.
And I, you. Tell me then, friend, since we are friends, will you be in Windhelm long?
Nope.
I was hoping you'd say something like that. Listen, I'm sorry if this seems sudden, but I have a favor to ask. I need to get out of this town.
Why is that,
I
friend?
look out for my own. If you're a Dunmer in the city, that makes you a sodding target. Ulfric's men are looking for any excuse to put me down.
Can you fight?
Can I fight? What kind of a question is that? I'm a smart-mouthed Dunmer living in a confined space with Nords and Argonian fish lickers. What do you think? Not everyone finds me as charming as you do. Just give me a pair of blades and I'm good to go. Speak your mind.
What's stopping you from leaving now?
I was born and raised in Windhelm. I guess you could say I'm a city learner. I do just fine in my element, but I don't know the roads at all. Ask away. What, you mean literally? I'm more worried you'll make me know yours. Worried I'll slow you down. Sod you. I'm faster than any guard in Windhelm. Besides, you'll find that I'm helpful in other ways, too. I'm a decent cook and can help you get rid of hot goods. As you're as tits, if it'll get us moving, I'll even read you a bedtime story.
Please.
How can I enlighten you?
Why should I trust you?
Now that is a smart question. I admire your candor in asking it. The truth is, you shouldn't. Trust is an open window on a Jarl's palace. I wouldn't worry though. At least I like you. Distrust doesn't mean we can't work towards common goals. Speak your mind.
Where do your loyalties lie?
I assume you're referring to Skyrim's current political crisis. Well, like most Dunmer, I could give two shites about Nord problems. If I had to throw in with somebody, though, it'd probably be the Empire. Things are bad enough with Ulfric as Jarl, let alone our king. Ask away.
Pack your bags.
About time. Glad you came around. Just let me gear up and I'll be ready to go. I'm listening. Now, I think you should follow me for a change. Yes. Be quick about it.
I'll be taking these. Oh, I don't need your scimitar. You can keep it. I don't really have anything to give you, so, rep.
All right,
Another
then.
traveler, another refugee.
We could take Terran, but my only issue with him is that he is a little bit overpowered,
Come see me in the marketplace tomorrow.
which is my only
Better
problem
prices
with
in
him.
all of this.
So, there's that. Hi, Bullnetch.
One of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. I took a sword to the chest.
Now, isn't that just a beautiful looking night sky? Oh, now we have this. That's wonderful. I honestly can't stand wearing this helmet for like 2 minutes longer. Hi, Jim.
What do you need?
Peasant, if it means the same to you, I would really appreciate that you move away from that, considering I need these materials here, particularly of the steel variety. Oh, I can also deconstruct stuff, can't I? Ooh, 3 sapphires. 2 silver necklaces and some steel. Great. Almost 25 on that level. Okay. Seriously, though. Get the fuck out of here. fucking drag everything over here. I mean, like, really? Like, what a bitch. If only her...
Rania is a typical Altmer hypocrite. Condescending to the Dunmer in front of her neighbors, but she still stops in at Boris's place for Flynn every night.
What does that say, dude? Okay. Yep. Come on. Okay. Let's wait until morning. Just so we can buy some silver and get this over with. Oop. That was a big lag spike. Okay. Well, let's go look at the armor side of things. I could craft myself some steel armor. It wouldn't be particularly hard. Ooh! I need bone meal.
I think
Fuck.
I've got a... But Orich Helcom is confusing.
Don't even bother with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a ton of bone meal to even do that, and I need
Right,
netch
that
leather,
makes sense.
which I
think
think I
I'm
can
messing
buy
metal
from those
anyway.
people over there, but this is way too much. Go with all this Crusader stuff, but we need to find the Crusader armor. Yeah, that's pretty much nothing we can do in terms of armor. That kind of stinks. We're gonna have to become a much higher level for that to become at all practical. Actually, we could go with the... No, never mind, we couldn't. Okay, whatever. Ooh, you can make lockpicks, I guess. I don't know what mod does that, but I'll take one. Actually, let's just get up to level 25, for all intents and purposes. Alright. Dormant Compass Replica. Yeah, but I have the real Dormant Compass. So, what does that say, huh? Alright, I like how everything's like high detailed except for after slash. Like, what the fuck? Alright. Was it Wraith? I know I'm gonna keep forgetting. No, it is Wraith. Okay. So for Wraith, I essentially just need 2 silver ingots, a piece of leather, and some Ice Wraith teeth. And I think I can find Ice Wraith teeth somewhere in this godforsaken hellhole.
Captain Lonely Gale.
Hello, woman.
I don't have trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, pick up one of you and you and you. Alright. Now, you do not sell it. Okay.
Thank you.
But I'm pretty sure White
lost my
Phallus
sister
will sell
over
some, so that's good.
Have you ever lost anyone else?
I have a business proposition for any sailors who might be looking for exotic fruits and vegetables.
All business proposition includes market. The sailors I
Hello, White Phallic.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for the soldier. We don't know what's inside.
I can
Hello, I'll take that real quick.
just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. Ignored.
Dude, do you have any Wraith teeth? Like, come on. Ugh, can't even steal it. Oh, but there is a strong box. I will take those real quick. I have 74 lockpicks already. Oh, God. Let's get a little bit more magicka. What level is it for smithing that I need? I think it's 30, right? Ugh. Oh, I could fucking have Dwarven. So close. Maybe I should keep... no, if I go dungeon hunting, I'll probably have enough. So it's probably better to get this right now. I have here. Hello.
I'm so close to the answer. Take a look.
How much is some good old-fashioned ice wraith teeth? You don't sell any. Is this supposed to be some sort of sick fucking joke? It's no big deal. I can find. Ooh, you actually have vampire dust. That's nice. All right.
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Jarl Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Jarl Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Fucking savage. So what is the White Phallus?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool!
Yes,
Let's talk.
I suppose I'll allow it. Of course, is it? I suppose.
Could you fetch me a copy of the
Civil War.
I don't feel like talking about the war. Life's bad enough. There's no need to dwell on it.
Positions from
If you wish.
The dragons.
Dragons aren't the only so-called monsters with their own language, you know.
Help me determine the season of his
Giants, goblins, spriggans, imps, and harpies all have their own. They say that bear and men used to be able to communicate with all of them,
Find the book.
but that was centuries ago. As far as I know, that knowledge has been lost.
That's what you're here to do.
Yes, sort of.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. It doesn't matter what I believe. Norellian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
All right, let's go sign up for the Stormcloaks.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much. Luckily, Windhelm is cold, so the dead don't rot.
Don't cross me, Ellie.
Hey, who this? Okay, Hagrid. The meme man.
disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Yes.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrik.
Torrik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
You say so.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are...
Damn faithless Imperials.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
Ooh, Stormcloak crossbow. Steel, blah, blah, blah. What do you need? Firewood, steer, fire salts. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. So I need firewood. Ah, fuck. Steelsmithing, I have that. Shit, that'd be wicked nice, actually.
I'd follow
Talos
you to
guide
the
you.
depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire.
Surely.
Yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves.
What do you do when you see Khajiit riding
I
the horse?
fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what
say
we
so.
all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I came here to fight the
You've
Empire.
come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
People say you shouted the High King to death.
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torrik to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
How goes the war?
Dalius has camps in the Pale, entertaining thoughts of battle. The Empire still underestimates the force of our cause. It will be their undoing.
Why are you fighting this war?
We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an Empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us.
Why did you kill the High King?
I killed Torrent to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself?
And what of his widow?
Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it.
Do you desire to be High
There
King?
hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been handpicked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making.
How'd you become Jarl?
My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus Mead for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor. Take care.
Hey, dude.
Tell me, why does an elf want to fight for Skyrim?
I want to fight the Empire. I'll bleed for the chance to do so.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
You didn't know anything you throw
That's
at
what
me.
I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What's at Serpentstone?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Does every recruit have to do this?
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
I'll have to kill that ice wraith.
We'll see about that. Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die. What? We've got nothing to talk about until you come back from Serpentstone Isle.
Awesome. Okay. Probably not going to do too much for the Stormcloaks just yet.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Do you guys know that he does the cooking and the cleaning around the palace? Don't know if you knew. I don't know why you busted down the door, Windhelm Guard. Okay, what do I not need here? Don't need you. Don't need you. I don't need you. Probably don't. Definitely don't need you. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, an unusual gem. Thank you. Alright, boo. Dude, how does nobody have, like, ice wraith teeth lying around? I mean, this is, like, pretty amazing when you think about it. Whatever. With the Ethereum Wars. I'll take that. Maybe he has, like, ice wraith teeth in his pocket. That'd be cool. I obviously know that I'm gonna get ice wraith teeth, but it would be nice to forge the sword before I go out, but... I know he doesn't. Although he does have some money, but...
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I don't need this bandana. I don't need anything else here. I have a delivery.
Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble?
Here.
Here.
Great. Thank you. Does Ulfric need much
No.
magic?
But then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone.
What kind of magic?
Whatever I don't already. Power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places.
Alright.
Strength and steel are well and good.
Oh,
but
fuck. I sold the boots I was... Oh, I deconstructed the boots I was wearing. Well, looks like we're using the sneaking.
Power in this world.
Oh well. Not a big deal.
Don't cross me, elf.
I'm just hoping we can find enough. What I'm probably going to do is... let's see. Let's see this. We'll do that. I don't care about this or this. Mendon Halalu. Sleeping Giant, who cares? White Phial, Stormcloaks. So that's 3 places we have to go. Let's take a gander at it on the map. Alright, this I can do. This goes to the Ice Wraith, and this guy's down here. I think collectively with all that, I should be able to get the next level of armor and all that. So, we'll see. I will return once I get those Ice Wraith teeth, though, because I actually need those.
I do the cooking and cleaning around.
Did you guys know that he does the cooking and cleaning around the palace?
Don't need
I
to pay me
don't
no
know if you
mind.
were aware.
I'm the least important
Alright,
person
next
in here.
time. Things. Thank you all for watching.